free movement regime. So first we will discuss what is the free movement regime on the IMB. The border between India and Myanmar runs for 1,643 kilometers in the 4 states of Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, and Arunachal Pradesh. Do remember that our India is sharing a border of 1,643 kilometers, 1,643 kilometers with Myanmar. And what are the 4 states that are sharing this border? They are Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, and Arunachal Pradesh. The free movement regime, shortly FMR, is a mutually agreed arrangement between these two countries, India and Myanmar, that allows tribes living along the border on either side to travel up to 16 kilometers inside the other country without a visa. So the tribes from, suppose, either side, either from India or from Myanmar, they can enter to the other country up to 16 kilometers, 16 kilometers without a visa. And this is a mutually agreed arrangement known as free movement regime. So in 2018, as part of the Act East policy by Narendra Modi government, the free movement regime was established to facilitate migration without a visa for tribes residing along the Indo-Myanmar border, IMB. Okay, so this free movement regime is a part of Act East policy. And what is Act East policy? We already discussed, but very soon I'm going to release a video especially on the Act East policy and its impact on the northeastern state, right? I'll be going to discuss on that issue. But currently, do remember that this free movement regime is a part of Act East policy and being introduced in 2018 by the Narendra Modi government. Okay, now this, while the FMR was designed to strengthen the ties and promote trade, it has posed some certain challenges in terms of illegal immigration, insurgent activities, and drug trafficking. Now, why this is in news now? Because of the violence going on in Manipur. We'll discuss how it is related to that. So you have just seen that India-Myanmar shares a border of 1,643 kilometers along this Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Mizoram. Now, I have said there are few challenges with respect to this FMR, free movement regime. Although the aim was to have strengthening the ties, or you can say people-to-people relation, because both sides, the peoples of the same ethnic cultural point of view being shared. So that's why the main motive of this FMR was very clear, to strengthen the ties between these peoples of most of the all, or you can say more or less similar in their culture, or you can say ethnic ties up, and also that way we can promote the trade. But now it turned into some challenges, and the first is like challenges of illegal immigration. While the FMR aimed to foster the harmonious relation, it inadvertently gave rise to concerns over the illegal immigration. The Manipur government identified 2,187 illegal migrants, raising questions about the security and potential ethnic tension. So, see, Manipur government just, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, the CM was asking for just removing or permanently removing this FMR. Although it is in the suspension mode, he was demanding the complete removal of FMR, because you see that 2,187 illegal migrants being identified in Manipur. So the first challenge is challenges of illegal immigration. Next is insurgent activities and drug trafficking. The unfenced and porous nature of India-Myanmar border has also posed security challenges. Security challenges with respect to, several insurgent groups are there, which acts as a kind of threat to our national security, national sovereignty, because Myanmar acts as some kind of safe haven for them. You know, these insurgent groups like UNLF, PLA, Alpha, NSCN, Cookies, Jomis, they have reportedly established camps in Myanmar. These groups engage in drug trafficking and weapon sales, exploiting the porous border and frequent misuse of FMR, because we have a very porous border between India and Myanmar. Geographical issues are here, right? I have just said drug trafficking problem. You know, we have a very serious issue, that is the Golden Triangle. You can see here, there is a triangle, Golden Triangle, Myanmar or Burma, Vietnam, Thailand. So this triangle actually trying to denote those regions where the drug trafficking or this narcotic substances, illegal smugglings are occurring or are going on in a very serious mode, affecting the lives of the youths in these places. The drug trafficking is really growing in that way that is a security concern, or you can say different way is just act as a threat to our Indian youth and overall the Indian national point of view or national health and well-being point of view. Okay, and so many problems occur because of the drugs, and ultimately it is impacting the lives of women, and how it is related to the lives of women because of the drugs that taken by those youths, we can discuss later on, but I hope you already know, because whatever these things, the impact is on the vulnerable section of the society, and they are none other than our this women group, and also the youths and those teenagers. So this is the Golden Triangle: Burma, Vietnam, Thailand. Now, again, one more area where in the western side of India, you can see here Golden Crescent. Golden Crescent. This is again the same. It's very unpopular because of this drug trafficking problem. Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan. See, this side we have Golden Crescent, western side, eastern side we have Golden Triangle. Golden Triangle, you can directly see here. It is in the means zoom version of that map. So I hope you have got it. Now, suspension of the FMR. As the situation escalated in Myanmar due to the military coup in February 2021, India temporarily suspended the FMR in September 2022. The suspension was aimed at addressing the challenges posed by illegal immigration and drug trafficking along the border. So when the military coup escalated in Myanmar, then Indian government temporarily suspended the FMR in September 2022. Now, the illegal migration of the tribal, Kuki and Chin people into India from Myanmar is one of the key issues in the ongoing ethnic conflict between Métis and Kukis in Myanmar. No, sorry, Manipur. Now you got it. Why this current problem of Manipur is related to FMR? Because illegal migration of happening, and who was tribal people, Kuki and Chin peoples into India from Myanmar. That is one of the key issues. Okay, and that's why this is the concern that is being raised from the Manipur, that illegal migration of the Kuki-Chin peoples into Manipur are happening in a very we can say serious mode, right? So that's why they are demanding the complete removal of FMR. While the Métis have accused these illegal migrants and the alleged necro terror network along the India-Myanmar border, IMB, of fomenting trouble in the state, the Cookies have blamed the Métis and Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, a Métis himself, of using this as a pretext of ethnic cleansing. Yes, well, actually, one side, like Métis are claiming that these Cookies-in peoples from Myanmar are illegally entering into India because of this FMR, and another side, the Cookies are claiming that, Cookies of Manipur are claiming that, or blaming that, Métis and Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, because N. Biren Singh, according to them, Métis himself, they are using this as a pretext of ethnic cleansing. So we cannot say anything on this, because this is a serious issue, because we until and unless some kind of clear evidence is not there, we cannot claim anything, but we should know actually what is going on. Okay, now you got it, that what is going on. Métis are claiming that FMR, because of FMR, this illegal migrants from India, Myanmar is happening. And while cookies are blaming that, this Métis and Chief Minister and Biren Singh are using this FMR removal as a pretext for this ethnic cleansing. Means they are using this as a pretext of ethnic cleansing. So let's see what will happen in the near. But we can pray that this situation happening in Manipur should be tackled as soon as possible, because this claim already claimed many lives. We don't want any northeastern state or whole India to be suffering like this. We want this to be settled as soon as possible. Now you can see here that this is the Manipur, and I already told you that two districts of Assam are sharing border with Manipur. I hope those who have attended the last lecture can answer this. Can you tell me what are the two districts that are sharing bordering Manipur? If you can, then just comment your answer. So you see that Métis live mainly in the Imphal Valley. The surrounding hill districts are home to Kukis and Nagas. Drugs problem in Myanmar last year, 500 cases, 625 cases, 1,227 crore value of seized and destroyed. So this mass of drugs problem is there. Now, what we can say as a way forward is the balancing of the approach, or balancing the approach. The suspension of FMR address some immediate concern. Completely removing the regime or fully fencing the border could have adverse consequences. Such actions could impact local livelihood, essential cross-border travel for healthcare and education. And experts, that's why suggest that adopting a killing the snake without breaking the stick. Killing the snake without breaking the stick approach, which improves better regulation and administration of the border areas. So what way forward here given is that we should not go for complete removal of this FMR. Due to the current situation or due to the immediate concerns, a suspension is necessary. It's okay. But if we completely remove this FMR, this means we are completely removing a part of Act's policy. And then the same time, what will happen? The consequences will be the benefits that will be coming out of this FMR will be removed, right? So that will impact the local livelihood and essential cross-border travel of healthcare and other education things, education related activities. Right. So this way that means that will affect adversely in the local people with respect to the trade, economy, and different issues like healthcare and education. So we should not go for the complete fencing of the border or complete removal of FMR. So as the time is concerned, in current time is concerned, we can means rely, or we can just go for the suspension of FMR to be continued for some time. Right. So that will be a solution or way forward in this case. I hope now you have got it, the whole thing. We started with that, what is free movement regime of India-Myanmar border issue, and then India-Myanmar border, sorry, and then what is Act's policy is related to how Act's policy is related to this FMR. And then we have seen that, and this long 1,643 kilometer border of India and Myanmar, and sharing these four states, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, how the illegal immigration is taking place because of FMR, how the insurgent activities and drug trafficking is going on because of the Golden Triangle. And then we have seen that what will be the impact of the suspension of FMR and what will be the way forward in this case. I hope it is clear to you. So thank you. Bye-bye.